What is up, car addicts? So there's a lot of new people that are subscribed to my channel, and I wanted to make a video. For those of you who don't know, every single Saturday I do live stream, so I have gotten a lot of messages from you guys saying you guys want to play GTA 5 with me, and this is your chance to play GTA 5 with me. I do these every single Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and these car meets change. They vary depending on vehicle class. I change them every single Saturday. I go between super, sports, muscle, sports classics, off-roads, and sometimes motorcycles as well. And depending on how many people have different classes of other vehicles, we also do those as well. Supers is obviously the largest and the one that most people attend. This time it was supposed to be off-roads, that's what I had it scheduled for. But since I wanted to make this a little more exciting and I wanted to give you guys more of a chance to join, I did change it to supercars to the last minute. So today, June 17th, 2017, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the car meet will be supercars. If you guys want to join, I will have the rules on screen right now. And once you are finished reading that, in the rules it states you have to send me a message to my PSN, Oakenburst1020, which is in the rules as well. And you have to send me a message that says I agree. If I do not receive that message, I will not invite you to the race, because we actually do this in an actual race. We meet here in a close friend session first at the Maze Bank CEO office, and I usually park here, and all of you guys just park behind me going all the way around the circle. And then once that fills up on that side, then you guys start lining up here on this side as well, all the way down, all the way around. Then once everyone's here, I'll go ahead and start up the live stream. And I'll invite everyone that's in this session to that live stream. The car meet lasts for about 1 hour, so we do about 20 minutes or so for the actual car meet in the race with in standard mode, so if there's no shooting and stuff like that, and then 30 to 35 minutes depending on drag races in the car meet area as well. And then once we're done with that, I go ahead and I host the public stunt races and regular races. That gives anybody can join me a chance for them to join. And I do that for about an hour. So the whole live stream lasts about 2 hours. So Ida and I are going to show how this works. So once everybody's lined up, we have everybody lined up here. Then I'll go ahead and I'll hop in my car. I'll hit start. Go to the jobs. Shout out to Judo Joker, Enub_1234, and myself. We all made this together through PSN Share Play. If you guys don't know what that is, you can basically give the controller to each other. And we spent quite a few days making this race. We've been using it for quite a while now, and it's very useful and it's a lot of fun for those of you who haven't done it before. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. So we have, I always put the time of day to current. Supercars obviously for this one, and the reason I put it on 99 laps is so that people don't actually pretend that it's an actual race. I don't want people to actually be going around and around trying to win, so that's the reason I do that. So I turn this off, and then what I'll do is I invite all from current session, and then I double check to make sure that everyone that's joining is actually on my list of people that agreed to the rules. I'll be making a new chat for this, so for those of you who are in the current chat, you have to send me a message again saying I agree to the rules, and I'll go ahead and add you into the new chat for this. In that chat, I'll remind you guys, so don't ask me when it is, and we'll say it in that chat, and I'll notify you guys in advance. You know, there's 3 hours left, there's 2 hours left, and like that, and I'll also tell you when to join, etc. when it's over. Right, so right here you can pick one of your supercars, any of your supercars, that's fine. And I know for some of you guys that the gun running DLC just came out, you probably sold some of your supercars, or it's hard for you guys to come across money. You can pick any of the stock cars in this race. You know, it really doesn't matter. It's just for you guys to enjoy and have fun with me and everyone else who also has the same passion for cars as I do. And then once you do that, we'll just go ahead and ready up. And right here, once the race starts, Don't rev it up. Don't get the boost. Just stay still once it starts, and then we're gonna go ahead and make a nice U-turn right here into the car meet area. Right there, it said go. I didn't do anything. Okay, now we just accelerate softly off the line, make a nice U-turn, go ahead and go to the car meet area. And then in these parking spaces, we do park back to back. So Ida, go ahead and park behind me. Park back to back. And once you get it in your parking spaces, if all of these run out, which they run out pretty quickly, do not park here on the sides. There's actually more parking spaces over here. Go ahead and start parking on this side. Plenty of parking spaces here. And then over here, this is the stage, you want to say that. Once I tell you guys to start lining up, then you would leave your parking space one at a time, start lining up in line. Do not hit the car in front of you, and then you go up here, stop right here, and then I'll be on that stage right over there, and I'll be shouting you guys out one by one, saying what kind of car you're using, and then I'll say next. Then the person will get off like this, and then the next person would come up and like that. And once you get off from here, you come around this way, and you go up here. And then you line up right over here. Up here just like this, on both sides. Make sure you leave space in the middle. And then I'll come down the middle right here, and I'll stop right here in front, and then we'll all drive nice and slow to the drag race area, which you can see in the distance. I want to emphasize the fact this area right here is for the hosts, which is me, and the moderators, Edub and Fumbles Rumbles or Judo Joker, depending on who joined that day. There's always one host and 2 moderators right here, so please do not take these spots or come up here. If you start trying to come up here and crashing, we will be forced to kick you. I really don't want to do that, but I mean, you know, just have some respect. And I am going to shout you guys one by one. If you guys go up here on this stage right here, I won't shout you out. I'll only shout you out if you're on this stage over here. Make sure you go up that. Get in line. Don't be impatient. Like I said, once you're done with me shouting you out, come over here, go up through here, and then go all the way down. And then you line up right here and leave space in the middle like Edub and I did here. Then I'll come around and I'll come through because I'm going to be last because I have to go through every single person. And I'll come right through here to down the middle. And I'll say, alright guys, let's go ahead, nice and slow, to the drag race area. So here we have the drag race area. I want to emphasize the fact that when the car in front of you, whichever lane they pick, so let's say I pick the left lane, then the person behind you will pick the opposite lane. So we have equal cars on both sides. And here we have these lanes right here. So these yellow lanes, they emphasize the fact that you stop right here and you wait for the people in front of you to finish. And these yellow lines also show, you know, clearly show what car you're racing against. So have respect and, you know, obviously wait behind the yellow line in front of you if there's a car in front of you. And then once the people in front of you are done, then it'll be your turn to go up behind the white line. And once you line up, make sure the person next to you already stopped. Then if you guys see there's a white exclamation point in the middle of this red caution sign, if you see the white actually goes through a red block in the middle. And you can see right here, this red block right here. When the white passes through the red and the sign is fully red right there in the middle, boom, that's when you go. That's how we have this working. And to make it fair and so that there aren't people waiting and people getting messed up, always go on the second one. So, you know, let's go back and show that. Alright, so the people in front of you just finished. Now it's your turn. You stop right here. Make sure the guy next to you stopped. Alright, so this is the first one coming. You don't go on that one, you go on the second one. So here we go, you rev it up. And you double clutch, do anything you want. Handbrake launch, doesn't matter. You go all the way down, you don't have to worry about slowing down. I have slow strips at the end. Boom, little firework goes off. And then you go ahead and you go around. And to make it a little easier for you guys, because we do have these slow strips at the end, you could just grab this checkpoint and then just jump off like this. We're not going to remove that slow strip in the future, but for now, we're going to just do that for now. But we will remove that in the future. When you come back, always pick the opposite lane that you were in so that there's more variety. And if you want to wait, please wait off to the side somewhere. Don't disrupt any of these lanes or in the back over there. Just wait somewhere else. Alright, so here we go, lining up. Alright, so this is the first one coming. Always go on the second one. That's the first one. So here we go, second one. Here it comes. The double clutch right there. Just like that, nice and simple. We do that for about 30 to 35 minutes depending. And then once we're done with that, and you got to race everyone you wanted to race, and then we're going to go ahead and go back to the car meet area right over here. Oh, and straight it up. Right here, turn around, go back to the car meet area. Once you come back, just go back in the parking spaces. It doesn't matter where you park, just make sure that you're actually in a parking space. And then for those of you that weren't griefing others or crashing into other people on purpose, going through the drag race area without stopping, doing stuff like that, you know, that's really bad. For those of you that actually were doing the right thing, you're being respectful and racing, I mean, that's all part of the fun, you know. I don't find it fun to grief others, but there's some people that do, and I honestly feel sorry for those people. But for those that want to join me and have a fun, respectful time and enjoy the cars in GTA and each other and have a little fun at the same time, that's what this is for. So once everyone comes back here, then what we do is everybody gets to the parking space like I said, and I'll be up here with Edub. And then I'll tell you guys to go ahead and start going up to the podium, and I will shout you out a second time and thank you for participating and not griefing others, and thank you for staying the whole time. Once that's over and everyone's gone through, once you're done, you can go park in one of the parking spaces over there. Just don't be driving around and crashing into other people in this area, and just drive away. You can park right here right behind us if you want. That's what I prefer. So you guys are done on the second shout out, and you could just drive over here and go up here and start parking over here. You guys can just start lining up like this. Right? Line up all the way down. So once we're done with that, then what I'll do is I'll hit start, and then I'll leave, and I'll find a new session, and then I'll host a race. And then I'll allow you guys plenty of time to join the race. And if you can't join, it's fine. You could spectate the next one, and I do that for about an hour. So that's plenty of time for that. So that's it, guys. That was the car mates, drag races, and more. The and more is the regular races and stunt races and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the live stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, June 17th. Again, I do these every single Saturday. Remember to send me a message. If you do not send me a message saying you agree to the rules, I cannot let you join. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.